Hello guys, welcome back to another quiz video. Today I am in a KVK with 3485. We're going to do a chaining guide slash just fun video today, but first off, I am on a 100 mil account. 100 mil, 5 billion KP. So we're chilling, but we're going to do some barbing for fun, get some free rewards, and just kind of yap for 20 minutes while I do that. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get straight into the Yapathon. So, the first key that you need to do when grinding for barbs is always check for these, runes, because you never know, you could find some good. I don't really think it's a huge deal. Let's see. We don't have an attack buff. Probably should throw an attack buff on. I don't see like that. Obviously, that's a decent rune, but I'm not gonna go get it for 10% attack. We're chaining, so we're gonna send out our chaining marches. Now we have 4 set up right here. We have our Richard YSG, our ZL with our Shajar, our BQ with our Theo, and then our Hua with our Hera. Now I'm gonna personally first send out Richard over there, and then on the other, around like over here somewhere, I need to find a group of barbs to actually go and chain. I don't think I'm gonna be able to chain very much that way. Let's go this way. I've never played this KVK format, so I'm like super lost, but we'll go. And then we'll do our Shajar. Are these forts? That's interesting. I have never played this KVK format, so this is completely new. So you just find 2 commanders. Now if I go down here, Richard does not have an AoE, but he does have a heal factor that is an AoE kinda. That's why our Richard is being paired with a secondary with an AoE. I have no idea where. Here it is. YSG's expertise gives him a circular AoE, which is a 1700 damage factor, which is, you know, it's decent. Then BQ obviously has a 3 target AoE, or a 5 target AoE, but it's in a fan. But other than that, I think ZL is pretty good. He has a circular AoE. Huo not really, because he's obviously a single target, no AoE. I think he does have an insta proc on one of the skills though. No. You could even go for like a Joan. It's only 3 target, but and then Jan Ziska is also pretty decent if you can get a good secondary. So they're doing that, and I'm gonna send my ZL up here. Let's see. Yeah, but the main thing that you've got to do is make sure that you're not using more than 1 march, because the more marches you use, the more AP you use, and you need to save as much AP as possible. Obviously, this account doesn't have like crazy AP. If I went there, it'd probably be like 200,000. I don't know exactly how much, but it's still a pretty good amount of AP. And I attack every time you chain, you get basically that amount of barbs for free. I'm gonna try to find a 3, like a bunch of 3 that I can chain at once, but I think people around here are already kind of chaining, so I don't think it's gonna be very easy over here, but we'll make a journey if we have to. Huh, where are... Yeah, my ZL's up there, so let's go down here. This will be where I chain. I could try to chain down here, but there's just not enough barbs close together. Actually, I lied. There is down here. If I go all the way over here, there's easy chain. No, this is like the thing that I hate though. It's like they're not close. These barbs are not close. They're like super far apart, so it's like kind of hard, but we're using tier 5, baby. It's just, it's life. So we tap this barb. We start walking. Attack it again. Kind of give it a love tap. And then love tap it again so it doesn't lose interest in us. And then we stop right here. Attack it. That should give us that circular AoE. Which will then aggro that other barb. And we could try something I don't always suggest trying, but trying to stretch these barbs as far as possible. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that far. I'll have to do it with a separate chain. And then have my Richard go down here, and I can chain all these barbs. Actually, I'll go up here. That's like a 6-for-1 chain right there. What is this? Oop. Nope, I want to go up there. Disable my quick command. Huh. Yeah, this will be like an easy one right here. Just gotta pop that AoE, and then I'll get like 6 barbs for 1, dude. We're chilling. Forgot to turn Do Not Disturb mode on, chat. Sorry about that. We're doing this on mobile, but you know what? It functions just fine. We're chilling, chat. Let's just quickly... Oh, this guy's chaining here. I didn't realize. Well, I hope this guy does not mind. I'm just going to chain these barbs quick. I'll try to stay out of his way. Oh my god, I just chained a bunch of barbs. Let's go. I'm trying to wait to pop my active skill on the secondary. There we go. We got 6 barbs. Let's go. Okay, and then we'll go up here with me. Archers, I don't know. I probably could get some good value over here, probably. Like right here in the middle. Let's check on our Richard. Our Richard just got like 6 barbs around him. Look at that. Perfect. The only thing I hate is then the barbs try to walk away. Instead of walking closer to your march, they walk farther from your march, because that just makes your job of trying to chain them even harder. Because now I have to keep going up here to get this barb, but just try to postpone your active skill as much as possible. Now I pop the active skill. I got both barbs aggroed to me. I'm gonna try to go for the chain, but I don't think I can triple chain this one. They're gonna be losing interest, but if you guys did not hear, Project Vortex did start sleepers recently. Natives will be opening between 0 UTC from now until reset tomorrow. So if you do want to join Project Vortex, it is not too late. So feel free to join Vortex and grow with us. We are currently open for leadership positions for some of our new alliances. So contact Slam D or Charmy to see if you can apply for one of them openings and be in leadership with us. Grow great with us. There we go. We chained. My Richard is almost dead. My Richard is not able to do 6 barbs at once. My Richard is dying. I think my Richard can do it, but there's just not enough damage, I don't think. He might be able to finish that off, but I might have to use a different commander like Hera or something to chain with. Let me try to get some free value off those barbs standing here, because I'm almost about to pop my active skill. So I'll pop my active here, and this will give me a free barb to attack. Bam. Is Richard gonna be able to kill these guys? Yeah, I think so. There's 1 barb dead, 2 barbs dead. About to be 3 barbs dead. So this match will be fun. We're cooking. Yeah, but this account, we're kind of sharing it with the owner. So in my free time, when I'm not grinding Vortex, I will help grind this account. Boom, there we go. Let's go. From what I remember is we were shooting for #1 in honor. And we're not #1 in honor anymore. We are #2. No, this sucks. Still #1 in the alliance though. But we're not #1. So we need to lock in, guys. We need to lock in. I don't actually think there's anywhere... 1 second. Okay. Whoopsie. I don't actually... Oh, and this is the KVK. This alliance right here. The 69 AG is the one I think the kingdom that this account's in. So far it looks like... I don't know what our allies and enemies are yet. I really have no idea. But I know that SM over here, this alliance, is a good kingdom. So hopefully this will be a good and fun adventure. Ooh. This is the Zig? It looks good. I have never played a different KVK story out of season, or out of Hero Anthem, because my KD does not register for other types of KVK. It just registers for Hero Anthem. Let's see these chain reports though. Let's see this one with Richard. Oh, this one with Richard is crazy. Look at all them resources, too. Some crystals from it, too. Like, oh my god, look at that. 105,000 healed, too. Now that. That's a report. And then this is also a good report. And how's the account doing in resources? Not great. For T5, this is really bad, but... Speed ups is, ooh. Speed ups is also really bad. Maybe that's why we're chaining so much, because we have no speed ups and we need to use speed ups. Let's see, what do we got here? Somebody showing their bad luck? Oh. I get it. That's crazy. Okay. Let's try to chain... I'm just gonna at least try to chain these 2. Might chain these 3. Oop. I don't wanna waste my opportunity. And... perfect. Did my chain. No, I popped my active. Wait, no. I'm choking. No, I choked. I choked. No. Now that's what you don't do. You don't overchain. Like I just did. I overchained and I tried to chain too far and I ended up just losing my barb. That's actually sad. No, I lost my barb. Okay. I'm actually gonna whip out my Huo. And Huo is only single target, but the secondary is actually Hera. which I'm pretty sure I have expertise down here. Heavy on Z-Ska expertise. But I don't have an expertise here. I have a 5-3-1-1. Harris, I don't actually have an expertise here. I thought I did. But I know that I have a good Gorgo. 5-5-5-1 Gorgo. So. Okay, this should be good. This will give us a easy. Yeah, there's the circle AoE we really wanted. There we go. And I don't really see good opportunities unless I go up here. So let's go up here and let's kill like 4 barbs at once. Maybe we can get 5 out of that. Because there's the one over here. And there's the ones over here. So let's check on our Huo. Huo's still going strong. I wonder if they're building another flag over here. There's people in the corner. But, so, who was probably done? Not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna chain up there. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to chain little groups of barbs. We have got to grind. We'll do like 1 or 2 more examples of chaining, and then I am gonna save the rest of the chaining for another future video. But the idea for, I think for KVK 1 though, you would definitely want to use like maybe like a sunsuit Ethelfled if you have Ethelfled. But a good secondary could be like, you know, Bybars, or I think you could even run Thutmose. But I think Bybars or Ethelfled would be your best choice. So, there we go. We chained 3 in a row, and then our Huo can go and apparently not find a single good area to chain. This is Rune. Oh. Let's see. And then Halloween event. Oh. It's already maxed. Low. Free gold heads, free gems. So make sure you do this Halloween event, by the way. Max it out and buy the 7k gem track. Do it, because you get 5 gold heads there. 5 gold heads there. That's 10 gold heads already. Plus you get city theme. And you get an additional 15 gold heads. So you get 25 gold heads from that. Plus 10 on this track. On the beginner one. That doesn't cost anything. So you get 35 gold heads. And it's, people call it the 7k gem event, or just like, you know, like the normal events. It doesn't matter what you call it, but it is just the 7k gem event. Make sure you do take advantage of it, because it is very good. If you have any questions or comments, please leave your thoughts and feelings in the comments, and I will respond to as many as I can. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to smile. Peace.